Wake up, make that check, bleed. You know that I'm smoking dope. I'll be hot from that tree.
Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I'm Joseph Brett alongside Ari Moon on camera for me this evening, coming to you live from Ashland High School here in Ashland, Oregon. We thank you for joining us on tonight's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the visiting Ontario Tigers taking on your Ashland Grizzlies in a non-league matchup game. We are pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net, and we welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. For those of you watching right now, if you haven't already, give that red subscribe button a click. Get notified when all games go live. Our sponsors are a big part of what we do here at Table Rock Sports. They give us the ability to stream these games for free for you fans. If you ever stop into any one of the sponsors that you see or hear on tonight's broadcast, make sure to give them a big thank you and let them know that you truly do appreciate their support. It's Ontario taking on Ashland. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. The Ontario Tigers come into this matchup tonight 1-2 on the season. They're the 12th ranked team in the state, taking on the Ashland Grizzlies 0-2 on the season. Ontario is coached by Greg Simmons. Ashland, Bo Lenners. The Ontario Tigers 1-2 on the season, opened up against Burns. A 32-41 loss to them back on August 30th. And then on the 6th of September, they took down NYSA 49-0. And then Vale, they had them on the 13th, and they lost to Vale 62-10. They have Ashland here tonight looking to improve to 500 on the season and get to 2-2. Ashland looking to pick up their first win of the year. They fell to Del Norte 28-20 in their opening game of the season down in California. And then last week they had Crook County in a thrilling game it was over there in Crook County. The Grizzlies were trailing, and then a 30-minute power outage caused a stoppage in the game there, and the Grizzlies come back out with a short clock. Were able to tie the game up at, I believe it was 27, and Crook County got the ball back, marched downfield, and Crook County was able to kick a game-winning field goal to win that matchup 30-27. And the Grizzlies looking to pick up that first W of the year here tonight against Ontario. Just under 5 minutes to go until kickoff here at Ashland High School. We're going to step away for a moment, but we will be right back with more Ashland Grizzlies football on TableRockSports.net right after this.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective. Because we're all hoping for the same thing. To be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official. But you can only be one. Know your role.
A terrific rendition of the Star Spangled Banner played by the Ashland High School Prep Band. And we're just about ready to get underway here at Ashland High School, Ontario, taking on the Grizzlies. You're listening here on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? When you want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life, call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Captains meeting at midfield. We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. There's the coin flip, and it appears Ashland has won the toss, and they will defer to Ontario. Ontario will be receiving the football, and they will be heading from left to right on your screen. Ashland from right to left to start this ball game. And we are set and ready to get underway here at Ashland High School. Kicking it away for the Grizzlies will be JoJo Harrower. Or Harrower, I should say. And back deep for the Tigers, it's going to be Diego Rodriguez and Caleb Perez. There's the whistle. And we are underway here at Ashland High School as this kick goes out of bounds and the flag flies. So the Ontario Tigers come out for the first possession of the ball game, and they are going to have some terrific field position to work with against this Ashland defense. Up front for the Grizzlies, it is going to be Kikoa Keho'okauna, Jack Mabin, Liam Puckett, and Dutch Linrud. Handoff here goes to the running back, Georgie Rodriguez, and he's brought down after a gain of 7 on the carry. At the quarterback position for the Tigers, it's number 8, Diego Rodriguez. Joining the line for Ashland is JoJo Harrower, Oscar Hernandez, Colin Lawrence, Jacob Ortega, Victor Memudez, and number 51 down there we do not have on our roster here. We'll try to catch that name for you at one of our breaks. Third and 3 for the Tigers here. The quarterback with the single back in the backfield. Drops back looking to pass. He's pressured. Has to roll out to his left. Has a man downfield. And it's going to be in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Tristan Gomez. A good pass there from the quarterback, Rodriguez. Got it over the top of the defensive back for Ashland, Colin Lawrence. And a good opportunity there for Gomez to make the grab, but not able to come down with the football. And the Grizzlies going to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. Back deep for Ashland is Lawrence. Has some running room here, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds across the 40, down to about the 43-yard line, it looks like. They're going to spot it at the 41, and that's where the Grizzlies will start their opening drive of the ball game. Here's the run for the Grizzlies. Hit in the backfield is the running back, Ortega. And he's able to keep the feet churning for a positive gain on the play. Going to pick up 3, and it brings up 2nd down and 7 to go. Quarterback for the Grizzlies, JoJo Harrower. Single back in the backfield for Ashland. That's Ortega. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Handoff is faked. Quarterback keeper drawn up by the Grizzlies. Running room there for the quarterback, and he's off to the races. One man to beat, and it's going to be an Ashland touchdown. A 56-yard touchdown run for the Grizzlies on 2nd down and 7. And Ashland out in front. Did not capture the complete replay there for you guys. Just a little bit slow on the click. But we got part of it as he goes off to the races and into the end zone for the opening touchdown of the ball game. Here's the extra point try by the Grizzlies. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Ashland Grizzlies lead 7-0. 10:48 still to go here in the first quarter. We're going to step away for a quick moment. We will be right back right after this with more Ashland Grizzlies football on TableRockSports.net.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. Ashland out in front early. 7-0 on the 56-yard touchdown run by quarterback JoJo Harrower. This kick drops in bounds, picked up by Caleb Perez. Perez here picking up a few yards on the run, just shy of the 30-yard line, and the ball will be spotted at the 29, and the Tigers offense back out onto the field. So Diego Rodriguez going to have a lone running back in the backfield. And it is a run play stuffed just on the other side of the line of scrimmage. And it will be a pickup of 1 on the play for the Tigers. Another handoff here for Ontario, and hit and brought down in the backfield is the running back Rodriguez. Making the tackle for the Grizzlies is Jacob Ortega, and a loss of 3 on the play. So again, single back formation, 2 receivers off to the left of the quarterback, 1 to the right. Here's the snap, dropping back to pass is Rodriguez across the middle and almost intercepted there. And we have a flag down on the play. We'll wait the call from the official. pass interference on the defense will move Ontario forward. And good for the first down after the pickup of 15 on the penalty. And it'll now be 1st and 10 from the 42. So the same formation here for the Tigers. Rodriguez to the right of the quarterback. They hand it off. He's going to go up the middle and be stuffed by pretty much the entire defensive line there. And they're going to credit him for a pickup of 1 on the play. Second and 9 now for the Tigers. Formation still not changing. Rodriguez back to pass, has a man open. It's caught at the 48-yard line, and he gets out across the 50 to the 49, or to the 46-yard line. And it'll be good for a first down. Fake the handoff here. The quarterback Rodriguez goes running, and we're going to have a face mask penalty on the play. This one's going to go against the Grizzlies. $8:29 to go here, first quarter. Oh. And the penalty going against Ontario. I'm not sure what happened. So we had a clear face mask. The flag was thrown right when it was grabbed. And I'm not sure what marched Ontario back, but now we got a long second down situation here. That one's caught, and a big tackle there by Ashland's Caleb Morgan. And it's going to be forward progress back to the line of scrimmage. So now second down and 20 to go for our third down. We're not sure here. A lot of confusion with the chain gang and the board. And the referees say it's still third down. The Ashland Grizzlies and their fans thought it should be fourth down. But a 3rd and 20 coming up. Dropping back is Rodriguez, has a man open. He's hit, and it'll be a short gain on 3rd and 20. Pickup of 4. And it's going to bring up a long fourth down here for the Tigers, and they're going to be forced to punt it away. Back deep will be Colin Lawrence. Quarterback Rodriguez kicking it away for Ontario. He gets it away. A high punt. And it's going to take a favorable Grizzlies bounce. And it'll be downed at the 26-yard line. So the Grizzlies come back out onto the field after stopping Ontario and forcing them to punt on their first two drives. Looking to extend their lead here. They are up 7-0 after the 56-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, JoJo Harrower. Trips to the right of the quarterback here. Running back goes in motion out to the left. Low snap off the dirt and an incomplete pass here. Folks, today's game brought to you by Taprock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Watch for Buck for Kids Day in September, where over $950,000 was raised for kids in 2023 by Dutch Bros and the customers who support them. Pass here to the outside is caught by Asa Richardson. And it's good for an 18-yard pickup. So the Grizzlies move the chain, and the clock stays ticking. 6:15 to go here in the first. The Grizzlies break the huddle. The running back, Ortega, will be off to the left of the quarterback. Dual receivers on each side. Man goes in motion. They're going to hand it off to the motion man. That is Hernandez. He gets around the outside, and a nice tackle here in front of us on the near sideline, right across the 50-yard line. Will be a pickup of 6 on the play for Ashland. Good tackle there by Alex Nunez of Ontario. And it'll be 2nd and 4. Single tight end here. Dual receivers to the right, one off to the left. The tight end Morgan going to go in motion. They hand it off to the running back Ortega, and he gets out to the 45-yard line. Good for an Ashland first down. Tight end goes in motion, dropping back to pass. Having to break the pocket here and run for it is the quarterback, Harrower. I believe actually it's Harrower. I have to get that one right. And a penalty flag goes against the Grizzlies. A legal motion there. And so we'll replay first down, and it's going to be 1st and 15 now from the 50-yard line. Grizzlies break the huddle in a single back formation. Dual receivers to the left. Man goes in motion here. They fake it to the motion man, hand it off to Ortega, keeping his feet moving, and they'll blow the whistle dead with forward progress at the 46-yard line, a yard short of the original line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 2nd down and 11 to go. Trips to the right for the quarterback. Lone man in the backfield here, dropping back to pass. Has a man downfield. Here's the ball. It's tipped up in the air and incomplete. And I'll bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies now on 3rd and 11. Single tight end, dual receivers to the right. Ortega, the lone man in the backfield. The snap is low. They'll throw it to the tight end. It's caught. He breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Has some running room and finally brought down out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A 17-yard pickup on 3rd and 11 there. So the running back going to come out of the backfield, and Ashland is going to be forced to take a timeout here with 2:43 to go in the first quarter. It's Ashland leading Ontario 7-0. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? When you want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life, call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford today.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on Table Rock Sports. 1st and 10 from the 29. Handoff here goes to Colin Lawrence. And he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So 2nd and 10 coming up for the Grizzlies. It's going to be dual receivers to each side. Ortega, the running back, in the backfield. Here's a pass, and it's going to be completed to the 15-yard line into the hands of Colin Lawrence. A pickup of 13 on the play. So Ashland now 3 of 5 passing here in the first quarter for 48 yards. And moving the ball pretty well here on this drive, looking to extend their lead. They'll bring the tight end in on this one. They're going to send Ortega across and then back onto the left side. Screen pass here is caught. No, incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 14. Here's the snap. The handoff goes to Ortega up the middle, running room. Makes a man miss there, and he is into the end zone for the Grizzly touchdown. And they extend the lead now 13-0 pending the extra point. And the Grizzlies up by a pair. Harrower on to kick the extra point. It's up, and it is good. And the Grizzlies now lead 14-0 over the visiting Ontario Tigers. You're listening to Ashland Football on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
Trusting Abby's legendary pizza for 60 years. Your hard-earned money supports hundreds of youth working at our parlors, dozens and dozens of nonprofits and school teams throughout the area. At Abby's, doing good in the neighborhood has never tasted so delicious. Can you smell it? It's not arugula and pear. It's bacon, and cheddar. Yep. Everybody's favorite pizza is back on sale this month at Abby's, loaded with 2 kinds of bacon and real cheddar cheese. Enjoy Abby's September special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back. Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. Kickoff goes to the deep man, Caleb Perez. He takes it at about the 15-yard line out to the 25, and that's where the offense for Ontario will start this drive, trailing by 2 touchdowns with 1:05 to go here in the first quarter. Pass here, screen pass on the far side, and it's going to be good for a pickup of just about 10 on the play. 9. They're going to mark him a yard short. Offsides on the Grizzlies. And our chain gang, I think, a little mixed up over there. Needing to move the other direction. And they're going to have to figure that one out. it's going to be 2nd down and 11 to go for the Tigers. So on 2nd and 11, Ontario dropping back to pass, pressured again. Quarterback has to come out of the pocket, looking to throw, has a man open, and it's caught. And a good pickup there by the Tigers. "17 yards on the catch there, and a terrific job by the quarterback, Diego Rodriguez, coming out of the pocket and rolling out to his right, throwing on the run and finding his receiver. As we come to the end of the first quarter, it's Ashland 14, Ontario 0. You're listening to Grizzlies football on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back. Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. Start of the second quarter. Ontario has the football, trailing by 2 touchdowns. And they're going to give Ontario the first down on the catch there, pickup of 10. Coming out of the break, another pass here is caught. Getting around the outside there is the receiver Tristan Gomez, and a big pickup of 17 on the catch. Here's another pass across the middle. It's caught. Good for a pickup of 12 and another Tigers first down. So 1st and goal coming up now for the Tigers. Ball spotted. Well, it shouldn't be 1st and... Oh, it is. Ball spotted at the 6-yard line. Here's another pass across the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown, but a flag on the play in the backfield, and I think it's going to go against Ontario, and this one's coming back. So now the ball spotted at the 16-yard line after the holding penalty on Ontario, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 16-yard line. Lone man in the backfield is Jay Martinez. Pass here goes to the left side. Alex Nunez making the catch. Pickup of 4. Ontario now 9 of 11 in the air. Here's the snap. Dropping back is Rodriguez. He keeps the football, and he is hit and brought down at the 8-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the run. Only the 5th rushing attempt by Ontario here in this first half. Again, lone man in the backfield is Martinez. Trip receivers to the right. Man goes in motion. That's Tristan Gomez. Here's the passing play across the middle and incomplete. The intended receiver was Braden Martinez. And it's going to bring up 3rd and goal. So again, Gomez goes in motion for the Tigers. And I'm not sure who this is going to go against. The running back moved in the backfield. The Grizzlies jumped off sides. And it's going to be encroachment on Ashland. So they move it up half the distance to the goal. Ball spotted now at the 3-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 3 after the penalty. And a timeout taken by the Tigers. They're knocking on the door here, trying to cut their deficit in half as they trail by 14. Folks, the Ashland Football Club hopes you are enjoying Grizzly football streams at home and on the road. We would like to take a moment to thank People's Bank of Commerce for their sponsorship with the Ashland Football Club again this season. The football club supports the high school and middle school teams with meals, scholarships, clinics, equipment, or any other football needs. Thanks to People's Bank, where they put people first. Proud to sponsor Grizzly football, your local bank since 1998, with our Ashland branch at 1500 Siskiyou Boulevard. So it'll be Tigers from the 3-yard line. Gomez rolls out, throws back across his body, and has a man there for the touchdown. Tristan Gomez making the grab. And the kick is good for Ontario. And the Grizzlies lead cut in half. It's now Ashland 14, Ontario 7. 9:14 to go here in the second quarter. You're listening to Grizzlies football on Table Rock Sports. Back deep now for the Grizzlies. It is Jacob Ortega and Asa Richardson. Low line drive kick here. It's taken by the front man, Ethan Calderon. He's got running room, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line. About a 15-yard return there for the Grizzlies. Folks, check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon. The Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. Featuring 5 live NFL games a week, the Ace Sports Radio, that's the new sports voice in Southern Oregon. On 1st and 10, the ball into the turf, and a great pass there by Harrower. He left that where only his receiver could make a play on it, and it was in and out of the hands and incomplete. Ortega in the backfield. They're going to hand the ball off to him. Sidesteps a few guys. Has some running room. Still on his feet across the 40. Brought down at about the 38-yard line. A 21-yard pickup there on 2nd and 10. Here's the passing play by the Grizzlies. And it's going to be a pickup of 8 on the play. Asa Richardson making the catch. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. 7:57 to go here, 2nd quarter. The Grizzlies break the huddle. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end goes in motion. That's Morgan. Harrower dropping back to pass. Has to hold on to the football. And he's going to be down on the turf. And that'll bring up 3rd down on a loss of 3 on the play. So now 3rd and 5 coming up. Split back formation. The Grizzlies running the option play, and they're going to lose a yard on the carry. So it's going to bring up 4th and 6 now. The ball spotted at the 45-yard line, and we'll see what Ashland does here. The offense stays on the field. Trips to the right. Lone receiver Lawrence to the left. Here's the snap. Harrower drops back to pass, and he's hitting the backfield, and he's going to be sacked for a loss of 10 on the play. And the Tigers offense now, pickup of 2. On 2nd and 8, here's a running play. And a flag on the play after a pickup. No pickup on the play. Back to the line of scrimmage is the running back. This time it is Tavian Delgado. And the penalty going against Ontario. And the holding penalty moves them back 10. It'll be 2nd down and 18. Here's a passing play intended for Caleb Perez, in and out of the hands and incomplete. And a long 3rd down now coming up for the Tigers. So 3rd and 18 now for Ontario. Lone back in the backfield is Tavian Delgado. Trips to the right of the quarterback, Rodriguez. He drops back looking to pass. Has to step up in the pocket. Throws as he's hit, has a man downfield, and it's caught. And it's going to be a touchdown for Ontario. A 60. $63-yard touchdown pass there for the Tigers. The extra point is no good, so Ashland stays out in front. 14-13 after the 63-yard touchdown grab by Alex Nunez. Step away for a moment. Back right after this with more Grizzlies football on TibleRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Welcome back. Lithia Superstore game of the night. Low line drive bouncing kick taken from about the 18 and brought out to the 40-yard line. A good return of 22 yards for Colin Lawrence, I believe it was. No, that one was taken by Asa Richardson. So the Grizzlies will have it 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Ashland with 4:33 on the clock here in the half. Man goes in motion. They hand it off to the running back, Ortega. And they're going to say the ball was down. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 to go now for the Grizzlies. A 1-yard pickup there on the carry. Here's a handoff again to Ortega, and he's stuffed after a pickup of 2. The clock stays moving, 3:45 to go in the half, and a 3rd and 7 coming up for the Grizzlies. Trips to the left of the quarterback. And he rolls out to his left, looking to pass, has a man open. It's caught for the 1st down and more. A 20-yard pickup on the play. Good for the Grizzlies, 1st down. Good rollout and pass there by Harrower, finding Oscar Hernandez for the 1st down on 3rd and 7. And a good run here by Ortega, staying on his feet, picking up 7 on the carry. So 2nd down and 3 to go. And a pass across the middle. It's caught. Touchdown, Grizzlies. Oscar Hernandez with the touchdown for the Grizzlies. A 31-yard touchdown pass there for the Grizzlies with 2:09 to go here in the half. Puts them up 20-13. The extra point here. Snap is on the ground. They'll roll out looking to pass, and it's going to be incomplete. So the score will stay 20-13. It's the Grizzlies by a touchdown. Coming up, it's the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Visit travelmedford.com to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. Going to go over some first half stats and scoring, and we'll give you the replays on the scoring touchdowns. All coming up here at the break. It's Ashland 20, Ontario 13, 2:09 to go in the half. So the Grizzlies set to kick it off. Back deep for the Tigers will be number 5, Brosco Womack. And a short high kick here. Going to go out of bounds. And the Tigers with good field position here. Chance to score to tie the ball game going into the break. They'll have 2:09 to get downfield. The ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. So 57 yards is what Ontario has to march downfield to try and tie this one up going into the half. Here's the snap, pass. It's caught across midfield down to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play. And they're going to spot him. Yep, they're moving the chains. Here's the snap on 1st and 10. Carry there by Rodriguez. And he's going to pick up 4. On 2nd and 6, here's the pass downfield. Incomplete. Ontario had a wide open receiver down the far sideline. But a flag on the play. We'll await the call. It's going to be against the Tigers. Holding penalty will march them back 10 yards. So instead of 2nd and 6, it's going to be 2nd and 16. Here's the pass. Across the middle. Intended for Braden Martinez. And incomplete. So 3rd and 16 now coming up for the Tigers. 2 receivers to the right of the quarterback, 1 to his left. Here's a pass, and forced out of the pocket, throwing on the run and incomplete. The intended receiver was Martinez. And it's going to bring up a 4th and long for the Ontario offense. It looks like the Tigers going to punt back deep for Ashland will be Colin Lawrence. A high punt, not a lot of distance, and it's going to be downed at the 28-yard line. So Ashland will get it back after holding Ontario. That drive only taking 1 minute and 3 seconds off the clock, so the Grizzlies will have it with 1:06 to go here in the first half. They've got a 7-point lead, and they got to go 72 yards, 72 yards to find the end zone if they want to extend this lead. Dual receivers to each side. The quarterback drops back to pass. Has a man. It's caught. Getting around the outside and across the 50, staying in bounds is Jacob Ortega. Great catch and run there for the Grizzlies. They're going to spot it down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 32 on first down. The Grizzlies now 7 of 11 in the air. And that one puts them over the 100-yard mark. 1st and 10 here. Another passing play drawn up for the Grizzlies. Man gets loose downfield, and we're going to have a pass interference called there. The intended receiver was Colin Lawrence, and it was Alex Nunez all over him. And that one's going to put the Grizzlies 15 yards closer with 48 seconds to go. So 1st and 10 now. The ball spotted at the 25-yard line. Fake the handoff. Passing play. Had a man on the run there. The intended receiver, Oscar Hernandez, and it's going to be incomplete with 43 seconds to go. So 2nd down and 10 to go now from the 25 for the Grizzlies. They have 43 seconds on the clock in the half. Handoff here goes up the middle to Ortega. Hit, keeps his feet moving, and they're going to spot him down at the 20-yard line, pickup of 5. And Ashland going to take a timeout with 36 seconds to go in the half. Again, the Ashland Football Club hopes you are enjoying the Grizzlies football streams at home and on the road. We would like to take a moment to thank People's Bank of Commerce for their sponsorship with the Ashland Football Club again this season. The football club supports the high school and middle school teams with meals, scholarships, clinics, equipment, or any other football needs. Thanks to People's Bank, where they put people first. Proud to sponsor Grizzly football, your local bank since 1998, with our Ashland branch at 1500 Siskiyou Boulevard. And this game sponsored by Lippert's Carpet One, serving Southern Oregon families since 1957. With hardwood, waterproof plank, carpet, laminate, and tile, certified installers, flooring consultants, and design services, Lippert's Carpet One in Medford and Grants Pass. So the Grizzlies will have it from the 20 with 36 seconds to go. And now Ontario going to take a timeout of their own, and we're going to keep it right here. Folks, for over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in the house. And Rogue Credit Union is proud to be partnering with Table Rock Sports and the Medford School District on the Touchdown Club again this fall, supporting communities, schools, and the tools to meet your financial needs. Rogue Credit Union, big shout out to them from Table Rock Sports and all our fans for all of their contributions to local high school sports. And Medford is your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find what's going on. So now out of the timeout, again from the 20, 3rd and 5. The Grizzlies have it with 36 seconds to go. Harwood drops back to pass, has a man open, and it is caught by Colin Lawrence for a pickup of 10, and good for Grizzlies first down. Clock ticking down. 25 seconds to go in the half. Trips to the right for the Grizzlies. Ortega, the lone man in the backfield. Harrower rolling out to his left. Going to hold on to the football, and he's going to get it out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 12 seconds to go on the clock as Harrower gets out of bounds and able to stop the clock, giving the Grizzlies a chance at probably 2 more plays here from the 4-yard line. So now the Grizzlies have it here from the 4. Man goes in motion. Handoff up the middle, and it's good for a Grizzlies touchdown with 9 seconds to go here in the first half. The Grizzlies, with that one, go up by 13, 26-13. On the 4-yard touchdown run by Jacob Ortega. That is Ortega's second touchdown of the ball game. And the Grizzlies set up to go for 2, and Ontario going to take a timeout and change up a couple things as the Grizzlies try to extend their lead. A terrific drive there by Ashland. Puts them up by 13 pending this play here. We'll see if they still decide to go for 2. or if they're just going to kick the extra point and go up by 14. The Grizzlies going to go for two. Man in the backfield running the quarterback position is Ortega. The quarterback, Harrower, out to the right. And they run the keeper with running back Ortega. And it's good for the 2-point conversion. And Ashland now up by 15 with 9 seconds to go here in the half. Folks, Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Tonight's action also brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? Well, RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. And serving Southern Oregon for over 30 years, Medford Mattress has a huge selection of adjustable pressure relief mattresses to help you rediscover sleep. Medford Mattress, where quality is not costly. Ashland set to kick off here. 9 seconds to go in the half. See if they decide to kick it deep or a little squib kick here. Short line drive kick. It'll be taken by Nunez at about the 15. Running room for him. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down with 1 second to go after a return of about 25 on the kickoff. So 1 second to go for Ontario. Time here for one more play. See if they try to throw one deep or just take a knee. And they're just going to take a knee and head into the locker room. The Grizzlies lead by 15 as we go into the break. You're listening to Ashland football on TableRockSports.net. Halftime report coming your way in just a few minutes, but first a word from a few of our sponsors. Back right after this with more Grizzlies football.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on Table Rock Sports. It's the halftime report. And we have some first half stats here to go over for you. Ashland, through the first two quarters, 8 of 12 in the air for 149 yards and 1 touchdown pass. They are 14 rushing attempts for 120 yards and 3 touchdowns through the first two quarters. On the other side, Ontario is 11 of 17 for 165 yards. And on the ground, they have 8 attempts for 16 yards. The running game not doing much for the Tigers. Ashland's defense up front doing a terrific job this evening, not giving up any yards on the ground. The scoring here in the first half opened up with Ashland getting on the board first. Don't have the complete run, but here is a run from quarterback JoJo Harrower, and that one was a 56-yard touchdown run, and that put the Ashland Grizzlies up 7-0 in the first quarter. And then this one right here is a 14-yard touchdown run from running back Jacob Ortega. This one here put the Grizzlies up 14-0 still in the first quarter. He cuts it back up there and into the end zone for the touchdown. The Grizzlies went up 14-0. And then back-to-back touchdowns from Ortega, both in the second quarter. This one here was a 3-yard touchdown pass by the Tigers, caught by number 11, Tristan Gomez. Rolling out to the right is the quarterback, throwing back across his body to a wide-open Gomez in the back of the end zone. Made it a 14-7 ball game after the extra point. Again, the Tigers able to score here on a 63-yard touchdown pass with 4:40 to go in the second quarter. It made it a 1-point ball game. Stepping up into the pocket and a deep pass here caught by Alex Nunez into the end zone. The extra point was no good for Ontario. And then Ashland, in the last 4 minutes, able to score twice. Here, a 31-yard touchdown pass to Oscar Hernandez put the Grizzlies up 20-3. Here's that play as the quarterback Harrower steps up into the pocket and throws a dime to Hernandez, and he's off to the races into the end zone. That put the Grizzlies up by 7. This one here is a 4-yard touchdown run, the second of the game for Jacob Ortega. Handoff here, he goes right up the middle and into the end zone for the touchdown. That put the Grizzlies up 28-13, and they went for 2. Made Ortega the quarterback, slid the quarterback Harrower out to the wideout position, and Ortega just keeping himself on the keeper, found the end zone, and that put the Grizzlies up by 15. It's 28-13. You're listening to Grizzlies football here on Table Rock Sports. We're going to step away for a moment. Actually, we're not. Both teams coming out on the field still with 1:30 on the clock here, and we will be back to the action. Third quarter coming your way. Grizzlies lead it. Here's the kickoff. The Grizzlies take it from the 31-yard or the 29-yard line out to the 40, and that's where they'll start this drive, leading by 15 here in the third quarter. And the offense back out onto the field. First and 10 here from the 40-yard line. Quarterback keeper for the Grizzlies. An intended run by Ashland. Gets him out to the 50-yard line, and it will be good for a Grizzly first down. Tight end to the right. Two receivers as well off to the right for the quarterback, Harrower. Handoff here goes to Ortega. Hit at the 48, getting across the 45 and down to the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 6 for the Grizzlies. So second down and 4 to go now for Ashland. They lead it by 15. They're going to have an empty backfield here. Trips off to the left. Two receivers to the right for the quarterback. He drops back to pass. Hits the tight end across the middle. Good for a first down across the 40 to the 39-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 and a Grizzly first down. The Grizzlies going in the hurry-up offense here. Again, empty backfield. Harrower back to pass. Pressured. Has to roll out. Has a man. One-handed grab there by Ortega. A beautiful catch. We're going to clip that one right there and show you that again at the end of the game. A terrific catch there. Actually, let's show you that right now. Trying to show it to you, but not able to get to it. We'll show it to you after this play here. First and 10 from the 10-yard line, quarterback keeper, and it's going to be a Grizzly touchdown. And Ashland now leads it 34-13 after the 10-yard quarterback keeper. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And that makes it 35-13 Grizzlies. 9:50 to go here in the third. So back to the play we were just talking about. Here it is. The Grizzlies going in the hurry-up offense. Lone backfield here. Ortega, the running back there in the slot, going to be the one to catch the ball. A terrific throw and a terrific one-handed grab there. Gets the Grizzlies down all the way to the 10-yard line. And then it was the quarterback keeper getting into the end zone and putting the Grizzlies up big. Harrower diving into the end zone for the score, and the Grizzlies now lead it 35-13. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook, Solar Pros, PNW. So the Grizzlies to kick off, 9:50 to go here in the third quarter. It's taken at the 15-yard line by Caleb Perez, and he gets out to the, see where they spot it. They're going to spot him down right at the out of bounds at the 35. So the Tigers now out onto the field for their first drive of the second half. Passing play here. It's going to be caught. And off to the races is Braden Martinez, and he's going to get into the end zone. One play and a touchdown for Ontario. And they're going to cut into that Grizzlies lead. A 65-yard touchdown pass there on one play for the Tigers. The extra point is up. The extra point is good for Ontario, and that makes it 20-35. The Grizzlies still up big. But here's that one play is all they needed. From the 35. It's caught here by Braden Martinez at the 50. He cuts back across to the right side, and he's off to the races. One man to beat and into the end zone. $35-20 in favor of Ashland. They'll get the ball back here. Fans, you can subscribe to our Table Rock Sports YouTube page to get live updates when new events start. Thank you to the 3,500 plus of you who have already joined the Table Rock Sports team and get notified when all games go live. And check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. Featuring 5 live NFL games a week, the Ace Sports Radio, the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, as that one was taken by Ashland's Asa Richardson. Took it from the 18-yard line out to the 35, 34-yard line, and that's where the Grizzlies will start this drive. So the Grizzlies trying to get the right personnel out onto the field. They do. They will get set. Here's the snap. Man goes in motion. That's Hernandez. Handoff goes to Ortega. Running room. And he's still on his feet. Still going. Crosses the 45 down to about the 41-yard line. Flag thrown here on the play. We'll await the call. Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Goes against the Tigers, and they'll march it off from the end of the play. And Ashland will now have it from the 25. So now 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Grizzlies. They fake the handoff, dropping back to pass. They got a man open, and it's caught in the end zone. A terrific pass by Harrower. And they're going to say incomplete. Oh, what a beautiful pass there. I thought he had it. I thought he made the grab. Let's see if we can see it here. Howard drops back to pass. And they're going to say it hit the ground. It looked like it might have came out there for just a moment. But a terrific effort by Harrower and a terrific effort by Lawrence there. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Grizzlies. Carry of 5 on the play for Ashland. On 2nd down, and it's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. So 2nd and 5. Ortega will be in the backfield. Trips to the left. Man goes in motion here, rolling out is the quarterback to his left. He's going to keep it on the quarterback keeper, reaching for the 1st down. And we'll see where they spot the ball. They're going to say he's about a half yard short, so pick up a 4 on the play. And it's going to be 4th and 1 for the Grizzlies. 7:50 to go here, 3rd quarter.
4th and 1.
So the offense stays on the field for Ashland. The running back Ortega will be to the right of the quarterback Harrower. Here's the snap. They hand it off to Ortega. He's got running room, and he's off to the races into the end zone. It's going to be a 16-yard touchdown run for the Grizzlies. And that one puts Ashland up 41-13 pending the extra point. With 7:14 to go here in the 3rd. The extra point, high snap, and it's going to get blocked, and Ashland will be up 41-20. And here's the drawn up handoff goes to Ortega. Here it is, up the middle, cuts back to the left, and he is in for the Grizzlies score. And Ashland now leads by 3 touchdowns, 41-20. You're listening to Ashland Grizzlies football here on TableRockSports.net. Folks, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Watch for Buck for Kids Day in September, where over $950,000 was raised for kids in 2023 by Dutch Bros and the customers who support them. And our fall sports action brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And from our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. 7:14 to go here, third quarter. The Grizzlies lead by 21. Harrower set to kick it away for Ashland. And we got a lot to show you at the conclusion of this one as Harrower kicks it away, and that one's going to go out of bounds. So the Ontario Tigers now will start this drive from the 35. After the kick goes out of bounds. Here's a screen pass for Ontario. It's caught, and it'll be a pickup of 2 on the play. Rodriguez out of the shotgun, single back in the backfield. The handoff goes to Delgado. He's hit just after the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be a pickup of 2 on the play.
Stop by the Ontario Ashland line.
Two receivers set to the right, 1 to the left for the quarterback. Still in the backfield is Tavian Delgado. Here's the snap. Rodriguez drops back to pass, rolls out to his right. He's pressured, gets around the corner on the outside, and he's going to pick up enough for the first down. Good for a pickup of 7 on the play.
Rodriguez runs for a Tiger first down.
So the ball now spotted at the 47-yard line. Rodriguez scampering out of bounds, stops the clock at 5:58. Handoff here again up the middle goes to Delgado. And it's only going to be a pickup of 2 on the play. And it's going to be second down and 8. So second and 8 now for the Tigers. 2 receivers set. They flip it this time to the left, 1 to the right. Here's a passing play. They got a man open. Good job there by a number we don't have on our roster here for the Grizzlies. Number 15 coming across the field. Wasn't able to get a hand on the ball. It was a good thrown pass by Rodriguez, but I think he got just enough in the way of the receiver's line of sight so that he couldn't come down with it. It was Braden Martinez downfield. We're going to have trips now to the left for Ontario. Still in the backfield is Delgado. Rodriguez drops back looking to pass. Has a man across the middle intended for Isaac Cervantes. Excuse me, that is number 4, Ethan Calderon. And it's going to be incomplete and bring up 4th down and 8 to go. And trailing by 21, I think you got to try and go for it from just about midfield here, as it looks like the offense going to stay on the field for Ontario. So the same setup here coming for the Tigers. They had number 11 here, Tristan Gomez. He was open across the middle. Let's see if the coaches saw that. They go for him, and it's caught. I knew that ball right there was going for Tristan Gomez. That last play, they went to the receiver on the right, and he was open, but the ball overthrown. And Gomez was wide open on that play. I think one of the coaches saw that, and this one drawn up for him. Makes the grab, picks up the 1st down on 4th and 8. There's a pickup of 18 on that last play. And this run goes for 2 yards as well. 2, 2, and 7 on the 4 rushing attempts here in the 3rd quarter from Ontario. They're 3 of 5 in the air here in the 3rd. Man in motion gets the ball. That's number 0, Alex Nunez. And he's going to be close to the 1st down marker. See where they spot it. They're going to give it to him. Pickup of 8 on the play.
It's an Ontario 1st down.
So now from the 25-yard line goes the Tigers. Man across the middle makes the grab. That's Calderon. And it'll be a pickup of 5 for the Tiger offense. 41-13, excuse me, pardon my scoreboard here. 41-20. Ashland out in front by 3 touchdowns. The Tigers knocking on the door of a touchdown. Handoff here goes to the running back Delgado. And he might have picked up a yard on the play. He does. Just 1. So 3rd down. And 4 to go. It's a quarterback keeper, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, brought down for no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down and 4 to go. Trips to the left now for the Tigers. Rodriguez in the shotgun, drops back looking to pass. Looking to his left, back across the middle, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Braden Martinez. That would have been a Tigers touchdown, but he drops it on 4th and 4, and it'll be a turnover on downs for Ontario, and Ashland will get the ball back with 1:47 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Grizzlies make the stop. It's their ball. 1st and 10 on about the 18-yard line.
Today's game brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. So the ball spotted at the ~17-yard line. Handoff here goes to Ortega, and he is off to the races. One play and a touchdown for the Grizzlies.
An 82-yard touchdown run by Jacob Ortega.
An 83-yard touchdown run for Jacob Ortega. With 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. And Ortega going to walk in for the two-point conversion. Flag on the play, though. Illegal procedure on the offense. And Ashland will have to retry the extra point. So now dual receivers to each side. Harrower is going to be in the shotgun. Drops back, looking to pass, looks left, right, stepping up. And that one's swatted down and incomplete. The score stays 47-20. The Grizzlies are up by 27. After the 83-yard touchdown run by Jacob Ortega. We'll show you that one right here. The first play of the drive after Ontario turned it over on downs. Up the middle he goes, slips a couple of defenders, and off to the races. Nobody's going to catch him. 83 yards to extend the Ashland lead. His fourth touchdown of the game. Ortega, I don't have his individual numbers, but 157 yards and 4 touchdowns in just his 4 touchdown runs tonight. I think he is the only one that's really carried the ball for Ashland other than the quarterback this evening. So it'll be a combined quarterback, running back, rushing total that I keep. I don't keep everybody's individual totals. It's a little tough running the computer, doing the broadcast, keeping the stats. That one taken from the 20, going to be brought out to about the 35, 36-yard line, and the offense for Ontario will come back out onto the field. But I do keep overall team passing yards, rushing yards, fumbles, interceptions, attempts and completions. And the Grizzlies lead it by 27. Ontario now 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Here's the snap. Rodriguez to pass, has a man open, and it's going to be caught And good for a first down and a flag thrown at the end of the play. It's going to be a personal foul penalty. We'll see who it is against. Personal foul on Ashland. Late hit after the play out of bounds. And that'll move the Tigers forward 15 more. And the ball will be spotted at the 40. So the Tigers now in Ashland territory across midfield. Trip receivers to the right. One to the left for the quarterback. Rodriguez drops back looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Fakes it. And again, it's number 11, Tristan Gomez, coming out of that trips formation, making the grab and picking up the first down and more. A 21-yard pickup on that play. Rodriguez dropping back to pass, stepping up in the pocket, and he's going to have to keep the ball. Gets around the outside, crosses the 15, down to the 12. Pickup of 6 on the carry. So second and 4 from the 12. Man goes in motion here for the Tigers. They fake the handoff. Looking to pass, and the quarterback going to be pushed out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 17 now. So it's going to be spotted for a loss of 5 on the play.
Backs him up to the 22-yard line.
44 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Trip receivers to the right for the Tigers. Rodriguez to pass. Screen pass will go to the wide out, and it's going to be caught. And going down right about the first down marker is Alex Nunez, and they're going to spot it. Good for the first down, so it'll be first and goal from the 8. 13-yard pickup there. From the 8-yard line, here's the pass. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Gomez, as he was hit trying to make the grab. Good job there by the Ashland defense. And it'll be second and goal from the 8. So they flop the set, 3 receivers to the left this time. Rodriguez rolls out, keeps it himself. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line. So pick up a 4 on the carry.
By Rodriguez down to the 4-yard line.
And it'll bring up third and goal from the 4. Ontario knocking on the door here. Toss outside. And a terrific tackle there by Jack Mabin. And it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Mabin sniffed that one out. And it brings up 4th and goal from the 6. As we come to the end of the third quarter, we head to the 4th. Ashland by 27. You're listening to Grizzlies football on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in months. Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
1, 5, 6, 0, 8. Pick up the prize from the snack shack.
Welcome back. Lithia Superstore game of the night. Start of the fourth quarter coming your way. It's 4th and goal from the 6-yard line for the Tigers. Rodriguez drops back to pass and finds his man in the end zone for the touchdown on 4th and 6. And the extra point coming up for the Tigers. Apologize, got something stuck in my throat there as I was trying to make that call, and Ashland going to jump off sides.
Extra point is no good.
The extra point, no good. So 26-47 is the score. We'll take a look at that last score here. Rodriguez dropped back to pass and found his receiver, Alex Nunez, for the touchdown. And the Grizzlies now by 21 again. A lot of scoring in this one. Still 11:57 to go in the third. Folks, for over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in the house. Back deep for the Grizzlies will be number 15, not here on our roster. Short kick taken by Harrower. And the Grizzlies will start this drive from the 41-yard line with 11:53 to go in the ball game. $11 touchdowns scored here in this matchup between these two teams. And the Grizzlies lead it by 21. So Ashland will start the drive from the 41-yard line. Two receivers set to each side. Here's the handoff. They fake it to Gomez. They fake it to Ortega. And Harrower hitting the backfield. They're going to say he fell at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. Handoff here goes to Ortega around the right side, still on his feet and pushed out of bounds right about midfield. See where they spot it. And they say he was out of bounds at the 47. So it's going to be a pickup of 6 on the play and bring up 3rd down and 4. Here's the handoff. Up the middle goes Ortega. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Crosses the 25 and finally brought down at the 22-yard line. Pickup of 30 on the carry. A terrific run there by Jacob Ortega. And Ortega gonna get a breather here. And in the backfield will be number 33, Jack Ordway. First time we've said his name this evening. They fake the handoff to him. Roll out looking to pass and incomplete. So the Grizzlies now from the 22. 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff. Quarterback keeper. He's going to pick up about 5 on the carry. Player down there for Ontario.
Georgia heads for about 5. It'll be 2nd down.
And as they tend to him, we'll step away for a moment. Back right after this on Timber Rock Sports with more Ashland Grizzlies football.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
We welcome you back. The Grizzlies will have it 3rd down and 5 from the 17. Ordway still in there at running back. Here's the snap. They try to throw a little pass there to Aiden Welch, and it's going to be incomplete, and it brings up 4th down for this Ashland offense. 9:50 to go in the ball game. So 4th and 5 now for the Grizzlies. They're going to go for it here. Trip receivers to the right. They send a man in motion. Quarterback Harrower rolls out looking to pass, has a man, and it's going to be incomplete, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. But a flag down on the play. And it's going to be an illegal man downfield on the offense. So Ontario will decline the penalty, and they're going to get the ball. Turnover on downs. It'll be spotted at the 17-yard line. .9:48 to go here in the 4th. Well, Sheldon was at North Medford tonight, and Sheldon takes down North 40-7. Grants Pass was at North Salem. That game is still going on. It's Grants Pass 32, North Salem 20. Roseburg at Crater. That pass completed, and it will be good for a 1st down. Roseburg was at Crater. And that one was a final 34-8. South Medford at South Salem tonight, and South Medford leading 27-20, and there's 4:38 to go in the 4th quarter. South Salem deep in Panther territory, having to work out of the end zone. I just see the tackle there at the 5, so it'll be 2nd down and 5 for South Salem, trying to march downfield and tie up that ball game against the Panthers. Cascade Christian at Siuslaw. And it's a 1-point ball game in the 4th quarter. Cascade leading by 1, 35-34. Pickup of 19 there on the play for Ontario. Pass here goes again to Tristan Gomez. They stop the clock, first down there. 22 on that pickup. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for Ontario coming out of the timeout. 8:17 to go still here in the ballgame. Folks, Rory World State Farm Insurance has been helping you protect your dreams in Southern Oregon for over 30 years. With home, life, auto, and business insurance, like a good neighbor, Rory World State Farm Insurance. And a touchdown here for Ontario.
Touchdown, Tigers.
So on the passing play here, caught at the 10 by Nunez, and he's in for the score. $20-yard touchdown catch for Nunez. With 8:04 to go still here in the fourth. Makes it 47-33. Still in favor of the Grizzlies, up by 14. Here is that last touchdown catch by Nunez. Makes one man miss and dives for the pylon and gets into the end zone for the score and cuts this to a 14-point football game with 8:04 to go. Onside kick here by Ontario, and it'll be Colin Lawrence landing on the football for the Grizzlies, and they'll start this drive from the 45-yard line.
Colin Lawrence receives the kickoff. Grizzly ball.
So the Grizzlies from the 45-yard line, 8:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. Handoff will go to the running back, Ortega, and he marches down across the 50-yard line for a pickup of 6, and it'll be second down, or excuse me, 7, and it'll be second down and 3 to go for Ashland. Here's the snap. Handoff will go to the running back, Ordway, and he picks up the first down. Pickup of 8 for him. Ball now spotted at the 41-yard line. Into the hands of number 88, Teddy Williams. And it's going to be a loss of 3 on the play for Ashland. So now it'll be second down and 13 to go for the Grizzlies. So second and 13, trip receivers to the left for the quarterback, JoJo Harrower. He drops back looking to pass, has a man across the middle. It's caught by the tight end, and he's down inside the 10. A big pickup there on second and 13 for the Grizzlies. 34-yard pickup there for Ashland. And the clock keeps ticking. 5:30 to go here in the fourth. A great catch there by the tight end, Caleb Morgan. It's Ordway in the backfield for Ashland. Ortega is on the sidelines. Here's the snap. The handoff goes to the running back. Hit at the line of scrimmage. And they'll say down by forward progress, maybe a loss of about a half a yard. Ashland in no hurry here to get a playoff. 4:20 now to go in the ball game. It's Williams again now in the backfield getting another opportunity, and he is brought, no, they fake it to him. It's a quarterback keeper, and Harrower almost getting into the end zone, lost a handle on the football. He's going to be down inside the 5, though. See if where they spot it. It looks like about the 3-yard line. It is. And it'll be third and goal for the Grizzlies. They faked the handoff to Teddy Williams, and it was a terrific fake there. Harrower keeping it himself. And he is knocking on the door of a touchdown here. Williams still in the backfield now. On third down. They hand it off to Williams, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and I think brought down for a gain of 1 on the play. And it'll be 4th down for the Grizzlies. And I think Ashland is going to take a timeout. They're calling the team over. The clock's still ticking down. They're going to use as much of it as they can. They take the timeout here. With 3:20 to go, we'll step away for a moment. Back right after this with more Ashland Grizzlies football on TableRockSports.net.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to LetUsFightForYou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in months. Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Welcome back with the Superstore game of the night. Ortega in there at quarterback. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown and extend that Grizzly lead. Now 53. 33. A 20-point Ashland lead. With 3:15 to go in the ball game. And after 2 losses to start the season, the Grizzlies offense is rolling. They've put up 53. They're going to go for 2 here. Harrower drops back to pass, looking for a man, and it's going to be incomplete. The Grizzlies will lead it by 20. We'll take a look at that last touchdown for Ashland. Here it is. Ortega in, running the quarterback position, fakes the handoff to the motion man, cuts up the middle, and in for the score. His 5th touchdown of the ball game. Jacob Ortega now with 5 touchdowns on the night for the Ashland Grizzlies. They lead it by 20. And Sayusala comes out and defeats Cascade Christian 40-35. Kick here, taking it to 17 by number 5, Brosco Womack. Crosses the 45 out to about the 48, and that's where the offense will take the field for the Tigers. South Medford wins it by a final of 30-20. over South Salem. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 47 for the Tigers offense. And the pass here, it's intercepted. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver and intercepted by number 2, Asa Richardson.
Asa Richardson with the interception. Good ball.
And Ashland comes up with the takeaway. That's the first turnover of this ball game for either team. And it comes with 2:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Grizzlies will come back out onto the field leading by 20. And on first down here, that run play going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by Ontario. 2:47 to go. Folks, Reinhold and O'Hara Insurance has been locally owned and operated in Ashland since 1939. They might have been sponsoring Grizzly football that long as well and continue to do so today. Give former Grizzly quarterback Greg White a call at 541-482-1921 to review your current coverage and see what an independent agent can do for you. Go Grizz! $15 in at quarterback for the Grizzlies. We don't have his name down here on the roster on 2nd and 10. A 10-yard run for the Grizzlies here on the handoff to Jack Ordway. And it'll move the chains for the Grizzlies. Teddy Williams now in at the quarterback position. As most of the starters coming out for Ashland. Their night is done. They lead by 20 with 2:05 to go.
Kakua out for the Grizzlies.
And another Ontario timeout. Teddy Williams still in there at running back. The handoff goes to Williams, and he's met at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to say forward progress for a gain of 1.
Teddy Williams up the middle for a cover.
And another timeout taken by the Tigers with 1:58 to go in the ball game. So 3rd down and 11 to go now. Rolling out, here's a passing play downfield, and it's going to be caught by number 14, who also is not on our roster here for the Grizzlies. We'll see what the call is. Pass interference on the offense. And that's going to make it a long 3rd down here for the Grizzlies as the ball comes back across the 50-yard line. Spotted at the 47. They got to get down to the 27. So 3rd and 20 now for the Grizzlies. Quarterback rolls out to his right, throwing downfield and incomplete. And I think the Grizzlies going to punt this one away with 1:48 to go in the ball game. Ortega out to punt this one away for the Grizzlies. And a good punt here from Ortega. Bounces at the 25. Takes a friendly Ontario bounce. And it'll be down at the 29. With 1:38 to go. And a timeout taken by the Grizzlies. We'll take one as well. Back right after this with more Ashland football on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense.
Welcome back. Lithia Superstore game of the night. Ontario on 1st and 10 here. Jump ball, and it's going to be caught. And we're going to take another look at that one right here in front of us as Ontario goes in the hurry-up offense with 1:29 to go. Pick up a 33 on that last pass. And that one overthrown. Let's look at that last play by Ontario and see if it was caught. See if we can see the ball hit the ground or not. Yeah, it looks like he held on to that one. And now on 2nd and 10, quarterback Rodriguez rolls out to his left, has his man Gomez, and it's caught. He gets out of bounds, and the clock will stop with 1:07 to go. Ball spotted on the 35 and a pickup of 9. Rodriguez to pass, looking downfield. He's pressured, has to keep the ball himself, and he's able to get out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Good for a first down. Rodriguez to pass, has a man in the corner of the end zone, and it's dropped. He was wide open all alone there in the end zone, and that was one of his favorite targets tonight, Tristan Gomez, with a rare drop, and the clock stops with 52 seconds to go. So 2nd and goal now for the Tigers. Trips to the left for the Tigers. Penalty flag flies. And a false start on the offense.
No legal procedure on Ontario.
So now 2nd and 15. Here's the pass. And it's broken up. Great defense there by number 19 for the Grizzlies. Another one not here on our roster, as Ashland has pretty much the entire second string in there playing at the moment. And it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 15. Rodriguez to pass. Throws one up into the end zone. It's caught by number 5, Broski Womack for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ontario.
And that makes it 53-39 with 42 seconds to go here in the ball game. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Point after is good.
And that makes it 53-39. The Grizzlies are up. And expect the onside kick here from Ontario. And it's going to be recovered by Ontario. That one goes off of the Ashland player. And Ontario will get the ball back with 41 seconds to go. Rodriguez back to pass, rolling out to his right, holds on to the football, gets out of bounds at the they're going to spot it at the 42-yard line. Looked like he went out of bounds about the 46. Or excuse me, the 44. So they reset the clock to 40 seconds. We're gonna. Ball's up and incomplete. Rodriguez to pass, has a man across the middle. It's caught, still on his feet and finally being brought down is Tristan Gomez. Pickup of 24 on the play. Pass here into the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Ontario scores again. Number 0, Alex Nunez making the grab.
Ontario.
$17-yard touchdown grab there. With 10 seconds to go, makes it 53-47 in favor of Ashland. I can't believe I'm saying this, but, you know, onside kick here, and you got to play and a chance to win the ball game. What a football game. We have 100 points scored in this one. And here's the onside kick from Ontario. And the Grizzlies are going to fall on top of it with 8 seconds to go. And that should do it for this one. Ashland should be able to take victory formation, take a knee, and come away with the victory. Tell you what, Ontario did not go down without a fight in this ball game. Coming up, it's the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. Going to recap a lot of scoring and go over some stats all coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show, where we make sports fun again. Back right after this with the post-game show here on TableRockSports.net.
Grizzlies 53, Ontario.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go. U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? When you want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life, call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
We welcome you back to the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show here on Table Rock Sports. And we got some unofficial stats here for you. For Ashland, they were 11 of 17 for 203 yards in the air and 1 passing touchdown. And on the ground, they were 34 rushing attempts for 276 yards for 479 total yards on the night. 7 rushing touchdowns, 5 of those for Jacob Ortega on the evening. For Ontario, they were 25 of 37 for 439 yards in the air in the ball game. They were 21 rushing attempts for 63 total yards. They were 502 total yards of offense in the ball game. Ashland takes it, final score 43-57. We're going to quickly go over some of these touchdowns for you real fast. Ashland started off the scoring. This is the end of a 56-yard touchdown run for the Grizzlies, put them up 7-0. And then Ashland going up 14-0 here on the 14-yard touchdown run by Ortega. And then it was Ontario's turn to get on the board. 3-yard touchdown pass here for the Tigers. And that one into the back of the end zone. Made it 14-7. The Tigers again, this time on a 63-yard touchdown pass to make it 14-13 after the missed extra point. Great pass here by Rodriguez, stepping up into the pocket, getting hit as he throws. That one to Nunez for the score. Ashland again scoring. This one put him up 20-13. on the 31-yard touchdown pass to Oscar Hernandez. And then again, Ashland scoring. See if we can get it to come up. There, here we go. And Ashland up 28-13 here. And they score again to make it 35-13, 10-yard touchdown run. Excuse me, that's the one-handed grab that set up the 10-yard touchdown run, which is here by Ortega, or by the quarterback. They fake the handoff, I believe, here, and the quarterback runs into the end zone. That put Ashland up 35-13. Then this one puts Ashland up 41-20 on the 16-yard touchdown run. Oh no, this is a touchdown by Sayusala, or by Ontario. It's been a long night and a lot of scoring. 65-yard touchdown grab put Ashland up 35-20. This here, with the score 35-20, apologies on the scoreboard you see down there, did not put up that last touchdown, was the run from Ortega, made it 41-20. Here's an 83-yard touchdown run by Jacob Ortega to make it 47-20, Ashland. And then a touchdown here by Ontario. Made it 47-26 on the 6-yard grab from Nunez. And then another one here for Ontario. Again to Nunez. Reaching for the pylon. Made it 47-33. And then Ashland here scoring to make it 53-33. Ortega with his 5th touchdown of the night. Ontario scores here. To make it 53-39. Ontario kicks the onside kick. They recover. And then after they recover the onside kick, they go down and score once again to make it a 6-point ball game. They try for another onside kick after this touchdown here. Ashland falls on top of it. They're able to come out in victory formation and take the victory 53-47. We'd like to thank you for watching this evening's broadcast. We'd like to thank Ashland High School Athletic Director Francisco Atenes for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net in today's broadcast. Special thanks to head coaches Greg Simmons of Ontario and Bo Lenners of Ashland. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Ashland 53, Ontario 47. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer was Joe Brett. With Ari Moon on camera for me this evening, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from Ashland High School here in Ashland, Oregon.